And then instead of them, in my opinion, just taking care of business, they really went after her and really just drug out this process. And where they screwed up was they overstepped their boundaries. And where I ran afoul with the other Master Chief was I sided with the sailors with the sailor when they did that, right? I sided with the sailor when they did that because even though I had been direct with the sailor and told the sailor if it had been up to me, you'd have been gone a long time ago. I would have, it would have been gone. But once they started doing too much, and once they crossed the line, and then once they got themselves in a deep water because they were being, unfortunately, the JAG Corps is one of my biggest frustrations with the United States Navy. When you talk about the weaponization of lawfare in the society, I promise you, the Navy is some of the worst at it. Really, I'm just telling you. I promise you. The United States, I've seen it from the inside and I've lived it. I'm going to talk about that here in a minute. But, and the JAGs, their job, at least in their mind, is to give their officers, their leaders, the best advice possible in which to wage war on their sailors or on their people using the legal code. My job as a command master chief is to temper that with freaking, that's not how we treat our sailors, right? And that's what I would do. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not why we're going to do it. That's not how we're going to do it. That's crap. But if you don't get that, which is where some of these corrupt E9s come into play because they think that they're freaking E10s, or they think that they're really somebody special and they think that they're freaking like above the law, you got problems, right? And so when this second class petty officer runs afoul with her command up in Yokosuka, and now they're drawing out this process and going down the whole court martial route, and they're just doing way, way, way more than they had to do.